whereabouts of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has taken center stage on social media after Vice President Kashim Shettima cancelled his trip to the United States on Monday, citing a fault in the presidential aircraft. The Vice President was originally scheduled to represent President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the 2024 U.S.-Africa Business Summit hosted by the Corporate Council on Africa. The intended trip would have left the country without a president and a vice president in charge, eliciting reactions from a cross-section of Nigerians, including former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, who in a post on X asked if it was right to assume that Nigeria was on autopilot. Well, in a twist of events, the Vice President's media aide in a statement said Shettima was unable to make the trip following a technical fault with his aircraft, forcing him to make a detour on the advice of the Presidential Air Fleet, adding that the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Yusuf Tuga, will now represent the President at the high-profile summit in Dallas, Texas, while the Vice President will carry on with other national duties. Dr. Vati, we discussed this yesterday, and you know, we are seeing that the presidency, or rather, they're listening. I don't know if I should call it listening, but it appears to show that they are canceling this trip because of the Presidential Air Fleet rather than the outcry of the country, or what we discussed yesterday. Let me take a tweet. This is from Hod, who wrote, "If you want to purchase a new aircraft, just say so. Stop trying to gaslight Nigerians with this aircraft error every 2 minutes between you and your Oga. Please, we are tired of all these gimmicks. We are waiting so that we will know where to start applying pressure." Well, Daniel Bwala, I believe, was responding to Atiku Abubakar's tweet, who questioned whether or not Nigeria is on autopilot. Well, he wrote, "President Tinubu is in charge of the country and can govern from anywhere in the world, whether the Vice President is also in Nigeria or not. Aso Villa is not a block industry, and the President is not a bricklayer. Read Section 5 of the Constitution." I get, you know, I'm coming to you, Dr. Abati, Section